We have a winner, everybody. Let's take a look at the photos. Hello and welcome back, everyone. Eric Marks here again, findingmiddleearth.com, and Merry Christmas Eve. Tomorrow is Christmas. I can't believe it. The holidays have like flown by for me. I don't know, I guess it's just because I'm really busy, and I also have a 9-month-old daughter, so that keeps me busy personally as well as busy with work, so I'm kind of like always busy. So I don't know, it seems like the holiday season has just kind of flown by. But anyway, let's talk about the important news. Someone here is going to win a 1-year business account with SmugMug. Okay, so before we start, I want to take another chance to just thank SmugMug for donating this prize and sponsoring the contest. They're awesome. Like I said, if you guys ever need any kind of website hosting, portfolio hosting, print services, if you want to sell your prints or if you want to buy prints through a bunch of different print labs that they're partnered with, SmugMug is the best that I've found. I've tried lots of other competitors of SmugMug. I have not been happy with them because to me, it takes the service and the customer service to kind of complete the deal. And they have the full package. So you guys check out SmugMug if you need anything over there. And one of you lucky people is gonna win a free year of their business account, which is their most expensive account. So I wanna thank everyone who took the time to participate and enter your photo. I have a few photos that I'm gonna show here, okay? Because it was so tough to find an actual winner. Especially with, there was maybe 10 or 15 people that had a very odd interpretation of red and green, which I like. So I've chosen a few of them to showcase here. And so I'm basically gonna show the winner last, and I'm gonna show a few honorable mentions along the way, okay? So let's pull everything up here. And by the way, it was crazy to me how many people, I'm not kidding when I say, well, let's see, there was by the end of the day yesterday, I think we had over 200 people, okay, entered their photos. And I want to say probably maybe 80 to 90 people. Not kidding, 80 to 90 people probably entered about the same photo. They took like a straight-on picture of a rose with the red rose and a green stem, and that was their photo. So that was just comical to see. Not that they were bad photos. They were just plain and, just kind of just simple, which is not bad, but they all had the same photo. So it was crazy to see that. So many people did that. Anyway, so the first photo here that I'm going to mention is by a man named Russel Smith. Okay, so thank you, Russell, for entering into the competition. He has taken a photo here of Christmas cookies, I'm guessing. And the Christmas cookies are sitting in this, I guess, some kind of basket with red and green paper around them, and they just look delicious. When I pulled them up, actually, my wife was sitting next to me while I was looking through all these photos, and she said, "Oh my gosh, those look so good, I just want to eat them. I want to grab your computer screen and eat them." And when she said that, I thought, I'd like to do the same thing, and that's how you know a good food photo. Someone that can photograph food and make you want to eat it right through the computer screen, it's a good photo. And a lot of that has to do with the play on light. And so one thing I really love about this photo is how Russell used the light. I think that the way the texture is revealed on the cookies makes them look super fresh and just, awesome. I don't know, they just look really good. So I love the backlighting, some kind of natural light source from the back there. Maybe even some natural light from the side. I don't know, it makes the texture look very good. It's very directional lighting. And then of course you have the red and green paper in there, so that justified it for the competition. Anyway, I liked that one. I thought that was nice. We had quite a few food photo entries, but this one was just the nicest. It's very simple, but at the same time, it's powerful. The composition is good. I like how tight it is. It doesn't show the whole basket. It just kind of makes you wonder, if this is on some big family table while there's this warm family gathering taking place, and this, he's just zooming in on this one little aspect of it. So I like this photo. It's nice. So thank you again, Russell. Another honorable mention. Now I really like this photo. It seems kind of like it would be a Christmas card. It's not some crazy photo that you've never seen before, but I like the way it's posed. I I like the way everything is. I don't know, I like the color tones in it. It's this dog. It's a beautiful dog, very beautiful dog, wearing this red and green sweater with a tiny fireplace and a little, Christmas decorated fireplace mantle in the background. And I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like a warm Christmassy feeling. It's like, again, it's like there's probably a family gathering and someone put the dog by the fireplace and was taking some cute pictures or something. It almost looks like it makes me think that it might be in a little, cozy little bungalow or cabin somewhere in the middle of the woods. And that's the kind of photos that you want, is photos that convey a feeling. So I liked this one. I like the expression on the dog's face. It's almost kind of comical because Christmas is so happy and such a warm time of year. And this dog is just kind of like, are you serious? Get me out of this sweater, please. So I don't know, I like it. I think it's a very nicely done photo. And that was by, I can't remember if I already said the name, that was by Steve Randles. So thank you very much, Steve, for entering that photo in the competition. Now, let's get to the winner, okay? Before we do, if your photo was not mentioned here or was not shown, it in no way means that you had a bad photo. It in no way means that you need to give up photography, okay? It just means that these are the photos that caught my eye, and these are the photos that me and the other judges agreed on that were the most impactful. So, for the winner, okay? This is kind of a funny story. The winner originally submitted a photo, all right, which I'll throw up on the screen in a minute, that has very interesting color tones, okay? It's a photo of an African landscape, okay, somewhere in Africa. Right when I saw the photo, I liked it a lot because it's very ominous and very just odd looking. There's a lot of negative space in the sky. Okay, I'll go ahead and throw it up right now. There's a lot of negative space in the sky, as you can see. And the sky is very slightly green hazed, and the foreground there is a shade of red. I even went into Photoshop, okay, and went into the RGB color scale and click dropped on both of those colors, and they are shades of green and red. But I could not convince the other two judges. They kept giving me flack about it not being red or green enough or whatever. And I said, hey, it's about thinking outside of the box. So anyway, I got this photo up in like the top 3. And then I emailed, okay, the person that took this photograph. And I said, hey man, look, I love this photo. You're in the top 3 right now. The other judges, think that it's not green enough, not red enough, whatever. So can you submit another photo? So he submitted another photo, all right. And by the way, this photo that I just put on screen, it was the one that I was actually going to pick for the winner because I just loved the look of it. The composition was kind of cool. I liked the negative space, okay? And then he submitted another photo, and oddly enough, the other photo that he submitted was the one that I chose to be the winner. So he had 2 5-star photos, in my opinion, that he submitted back to back. So congratulations. Let me make sure I got the last name right. It's Louis Marroquin, I think is how you say it. Marroquin, something. So I'm sorry, Louis, if I'm botching your last name. I'm not good at pronouncing that kind of stuff. So, Louis, you're the winner. Congratulations, my friend. I actually follow Louis on Instagram. He is a fantastic wildlife photographer. Not only does he do these landscapes, but he does some of the coolest wildlife photos I've seen. They're awesome. He always gets them at sunrise or sunset, so their fur and their accents are always like kissed by light. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw up Louis's website and Instagram right now on screen. So go follow Louis on Instagram, check out his website. He's got some really powerful wildlife photos. So anyway, I'll go ahead and throw up the winning photo by Louis, by the way. Here it is right now. And as you can see, the coolest thing about this photo, not only does it have a deep red sunset and green foliage in the foreground, he must have shot this, unless this was edited in Photoshop. It could have been. It could have been some kind of blur effect. But I'm almost positive he probably used one of his huge prime wildlife lenses to get this insane shallow depth of field. My guess is maybe like a 300 2.8 or like a 400, and he just focused on that mountain in the background. It just completely blurred the entire foreground out of focus. And I love that. It's just, I mean, it really, you know what the foreground is, but it draws your eye right back to the mountain and to those beautiful cloud formations right behind the mountain. It almost makes me, think of Lord of the Rings. It's very Lord of the Rings esque, if you will. So I liked this photo a lot. This was one of the coolest landscapes that was submitted. And Lewis actually is a professional photographer, so it makes sense. He does fantastic work. So go and check him out on Instagram. I love his work. So congratulations, Lewis. I'll be reaching out to you by email so that I can get you your free year of the Smug Mug business account. And yeah, this was fun. So I'm going to do more of these contests in the future. I'm going to make a video soon about what's to come for 2017, so you guys know a little bit of what to expect. I'm still absolutely adoring my Fuji X-T2, by the way. It is the fastest autofocusing camera I've ever shot with. So in case you were ever wondering what I was gonna say about the autofocus, it's faster than the D4 that I used to own, it's faster than the D4S that I used to own, and it's way faster than my Nikon D810. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, it's blazing fast. So autofocus on this thing rules. I'm gonna do some landscape on location stuff with this. I actually haven't taken it outside to do any landscape stuff yet. I've been doing all like low light inside stuff. So that's how I know about the autofocus. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm so thankful for everyone supporting my channel. So thank you guys so much for all the stuff that you've done for me in 2016. Thank you for participating in this contest. Thank you again to Smug Mug for providing the prize. And congratulations to Lewis for being the winner. Thank you all so much. Have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you would like to stay up to date on all of my latest photography videos and adventures, click the big subscribe button below. And if you would like to find out more about me and how to become a great photographer, visit my website at findingmiddleearth.com.